Hello Libra, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so as always, I am not looking for anything in particular, but I will talk about whatever comes out or whatever comes to me. And I use tarot and oracle cards, and I'm just going to put a bunch of cards out and we'll talk about whatever comes up. So let's just dive in, Libra, shall we? What is going on in your world? What guidance, confirmation, clarity? What messages need to come through for Libra at this time, please, Spirit? What do we need to see, hear, understand? Uh-oh, I don't like the way that felt. We'll do that again. Libra. What do we need to see for Libra, please, Spirit? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What needs to come through for Libra at this time? Neptune, sacrifice. Neptune is a ruling planet of Pisces. It's a watery energy. It has to do with the subconscious, dreams, intuition. I feel it's a card number 10 or 1, so it's completion and beginning of a new cycle. I feel like there's a sacrifice that you are just had to make or are about to make. Something that meant a lot to you. It's not an easy sacrifice, but I think intuitively you know it is the right sacrifice. What else for Libra? I think you know that you need to sacrifice this to bring about the change that you need and want in your life. Could have been dreaming about this, receiving dreams about this, or intuitive hits. What else for Libra, please? One more time here. What else for Libra, Spirit? What needs to come through for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? What can you tell us about this sacrifice? It's too many cards. Okay. 11th house, friends. Card number 35 or 8. Ace are about taking action. Funny, not funny, but 11th house is the natural house of Uranus or Aquarius. I know, card number 23 or 5, again, about change. I feel like there could be a friendship, a relationship that there's either you need to make a sacrifice for this friendship to give to this friendship, or there's a friendship that you are coming to understand, to know that you need to sacrifice, that it's time to release this in order for you to move forward. Let's get some more cards and see what more we can get, what other information we can get about this. What do we need to see for Libra, please? What clarity, guidance, confirmation can you give us? Additional insight for Libra, please, Spirit. With that I know card, I feel like you could have seen something, heard something, been made aware of something that has brought this into your awareness, this understanding that this sacrifice needs to happen. What is for Libra? Not for you. I feel like you're releasing something. There's something you're going to let go. You're coming to an understanding through something that you've seen or a knowing that you have had, that something is not right for you, that there's something about this relationship, this friendship is not for your highest good, it's not serving you, it's not uplifting you, and it's time to release this. In love, it is card number 6. 6 is about relationships and love. Higher power, card number 4. I feel like you're being guided and led to this understanding, this realization that something about this connection or this friendship has been holding you back and has not been... It doesn't uplift you. I feel like it drags you down, and you're coming into that realization. I feel like the divine is helping you, and you will be assisted by the divine. We have 6, 4, 52, and 6. I feel like the divine, the higher power, is helping you to release this and to mend within yourself the heartache that this is bringing about for you. Could even be a mending of this friendship. There could be a mending of this friendship, and you could have to sacrifice or release something within you, your thought process, or your way of being in order to bring about this mending. Or if you are, whatever your situation is, but if you are having to walk away or sacrifice this friendship, I feel like the divine is helping you to mend and heal within yourself as you release this. In whatever situation you are in, I do feel like the divine is assisting you with this. Bottom of the deck is imagine. Imagine the best possible reality. Imagine your life without this person, or imagine your life making this sacrifice that will help mend this situation. Imagine the best possible reality for yourself in whatever situation you're having to face in your friendships, your connections, your social interactions, because you can attain that. You can achieve that, and the divine is here to assist you to make sure that that happens for you. All right, let's see what else do we have for Libra. It just got really hot in here, so I feel like this message is really significant for someone. What else needs to come through for Libra, please, Spirit? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Earth, Venus. Self-love. You're having to choose yourself, I feel like, recognizing that you deserve to choose yourself. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Libra, I feel like another message for you is that you need to become your own best friend. Befriend your inner child. Heal that relationship. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. This fell right underneath higher power, and it speaks to trusting the divine highest plan. I feel like there's something coming in for you through choosing yourself, making this sacrifice. And whatever this sacrifice is, you are choosing yourself and showing yourself self-love. And through this, the divine has something to bring into you, some gift, something they want to give you, to share with you, an inner strength, a talent, a gift, a relationship, some form of abundance. I don't know what it is for you, but the divine has something they want to give to you. But in order to give this to you, you have to be open to receive. And to be open to receive, you have to show yourself that self-love. You have to choose yourself and recognize your value and your worth. But there's something beautiful, I feel, coming in for you through this. What else for Libra? And I even feel like you will have some new friendships coming in. I think you're going to know intuitively, instinctively upon meeting these people, whether they are for you or not for you. Some of these people are coming in are not going to be for you, and it's for you to trust your instincts in that. But there are some very significant connections coming in, I feel, for you that are really going to help fill your cup. Guidance and signs. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. Yeah, I mean, I just was speaking about trust your instincts. Pay attention to the signs and the guidance as you choose yourself and offer this self-love to yourself. There will be a lot coming in for you. The divine is going to be gifting you in many ways. Trust your intuition. Some of these I feel like are going to be, I don't want to say tests, but opportunities for you to work with your intuition, to truly trust it. The universe is asking you to pay attention to the signs and trust your inner guidance. You will know what is for you, and there's some beautiful things coming in for you. Flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. I feel like in order to be able to move with the flow and to respond with calmness and peace, it is important for you to make this sacrifice, to choose yourself and to be open to receive. And as you do this and open yourself up to receive, cutting away what is not for you, what you know is not for you, and has not been making you feel happy or good or uplifting you, mending this within yourself, you are going to be in a state of peace and calmness and going to be receiving quite a bit of abundance, I feel, Libra. All right, let's get into the tarot. This is the Cosmovisions Oracle / Tarot deck by James R. Eads. I was prompted to use this week. I'm not that familiar with it. I ordered it as a Kickstarter for my birthday back in October, and I just got it not all that long ago. And it's a lot different from a regular tarot deck, so it'll definitely be an intuitive read today. But hey, we're all pushing ourselves to stretch and grow, right? So let's see, what do we have for Libra? What needs to come through? What do we need to see about what they're going through? What's coming in? What do we need to see or hear for Libra, please, Spirit? I'm also getting with this 11th house friends, and I know, let your friends help you as you move through this. You do have friends that are worthy and that do uplift you, that you can turn to for advice and assistance to help you heal this situation, to help you mend, to figure out how to move forward when you're feeling stuck. Okay, Libra. What do we need to see or hear for Libra, please? Whoa, wait, too many. I will take these. Okay. Crossing energy is the vessel. I feel like you are pulling yourself back together, pulling your energy back from those circumstances, those people who you have given it to where it has been undervalued, not respected, misused, mistreated, or just left behind, things that it's time for you to release from the past. I feel like you are working on choosing yourself, mending, healing the situation, mending and healing your relationships, releasing those which no longer serve you, releasing those memories and learning the lessons from the past so that you can move forward. I feel like this is crossing energy because you are in process. This is what you're working on right now. I'm not going to take these, actually. It's just too many cards, but if they're meant to, they will come out again. All right, the Spirit Plane and the Three of Birds. Three of Birds is heartache. I feel like this sacrifice, whatever it was, whether you chose to make it, whether you didn't have the option, it was just a sacrifice that had to be made. It was very heartbreaking for you, or is very heartbreaking, deeply wounding. With the Spirit Plane, I feel like it's been so painful that you dove into yourself and your connection to the divine to heal this. I feel like it opened up a new doorway in terms of spirituality and your connection. So through this heartbreak, you have gained something very valuable and significant in your life in terms of your spiritual path and your spiritual connection. The Shore. I'm not sure what card this is. Well, I'm going to try. I feel like you have been out to sea. I feel like you have been feeling like you're adrift or tossed about in this deep, turbulent sea of emotion, a lot of pain, a lot of depth, a lot of soul searching. I feel like you are coming to shore. You are landing on shore. You've been guided there with assistance from the divine. As you do this healing and mending, you are coming into shallow waters where you can actually put your feet on solid ground and feel stable. I feel like you do have friends. There's a few different light shadow, I guess they're like lightning, I don't know, but I feel like each one of these represents, there's 3 here specifically that I can see, there's more in the background, but I feel like you do have friendships that have been helping guide you to shore. You're making progress, Libra. You are getting more grounded and stable, feeling more comfortable with, you're able to stand on the ground and dip your toes in the water of emotion as well. Got the Wanderer and the 9 of Embers, or the 9 of Wands. The Wanderer, I feel like you've been on a journey. I feel like you've been on an internal journey. I feel like you have kind of been wandering through life, just wandering along, and encountering the experiences, I'm getting this feeling that you want to take deliberate action. You want to plot your course in life. You don't want to just wander aimlessly anymore. I mean, you want to wander and have experiences and not feel trapped in situations or tied to certain things. I feel like you want that freedom, but you want to plot your course. With the 9 of Embers or the 9 of Wands, yes, this has been difficult. You've been through a lot. You're still pulling these parts of it's like soul retrieval, I feel, with this card. You're still a bit defensive. You've been victorious. You have overcome, but you still have your guard up. You're still feeling protective. This is all new, recent, I feel like, or has been going on for a while, and it's not over. You're still moving through this, but you're getting stronger. You're healing. You're coming back to shore. You've got the divine guiding you. You have divine assistance, a higher power helping you, working with you. You have the dreamer. You are a dreamer, Libra. You guys have beautiful vision for the future, beautiful dreams, and you have the power to bring those dreams to reality. Yeah. I'm also the bridge. This is crossing a bridge, crossing a threshold, leaving the past behind you and stepping into a new life. And there's something so similar about this person at the end of this bridge and this light and this vessel. I feel like you are almost there. You are about to cross over that threshold. I feel like you've already crossed the bridge. You crossed it. You're about to step into this new awareness, this new life, this new way of being that you have dreamt into reality for yourself. And I also feel like you are getting messages and healing and understanding and enlightenment through your dreams. I feel like you have a very powerful connection to the spirit realm, to spirit, to the divine in your sleep. It's very healing for you. And I think you're also part of this enlightenment is this awareness of the power of your dreams. But you're healing, you're crossing that threshold. You're moving forward, moving out of this period and ready to move into the next phase of your life. Again, wow. A 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance, stability, security, career, having it all, truly having it all. We have sacrifice here, and we have sacrifice here. This is a big theme for you. There's something significant you're having to sacrifice. It could be you're ready to make a huge change in your life. You're ready to do something completely different, and that could mean sacrificing what you have perceived as your stability or your security. It could have been a job. Maybe you're ready to go in a completely different direction. Or maybe a friendship that you've had has been your stability, but you know that you have to sacrifice that in order to move forward. But there's a big sacrifice here. Big theme of sacrifice for you. But there's assistance. Even in the sacrifice card, it's both. I see there's 2 hands here. I don't know if you can see this. One here and one here. And in one respect, it's like you're letting go. It's the sacrifice. But in the other respect, I feel like it's you reaching up to spirit, to the divine. You've made that sacrifice. Maybe even that sacrifice is realizing that you are not in control of everything, that you can't do everything by yourself. And it is a sacrifice for you to ask for help. It can go both ways. Anything else for Libra? Okay. 7 of Embers. It's funny because when this card came out, I thought of this one. This is beautiful. 7 of Embers. This is someone defensive, protective. We've got these 7 wands protecting this book with the knowledge, the book of life. I even feel like there's this spiritual fire element. I feel it's you coming out of this book. It's in the form of a phoenix. You are transforming. You are being reborn. You are taking all of this knowledge that you have gained in your life, and you are allowing yourself to be transformed, to transmute the pains and take the lessons, to reform, reshape yourself, and be reborn. You are protective of this, fiercely protective of this as you go through this process. But I do feel I feel, Libra, you're just about through this. You're about to make this huge change, and I can't help but feel this huge sense of spiritual enlightenment or awakening in some massive way for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. You're moving forward with your life. You're taking care of the things you need to, but you're looking back over your shoulder for something else. You're expectant, you're waiting, you're wanting. It's almost like you know that there's something more coming in for you, and you're just waiting for it to happen. You're right here on this edge, this precipice. It's like, I feel like you know that you're almost completing this cycle, that this is almost finished, and that there's something new, some new awareness that's going to shift your life coming in for you. And you're waiting for it. You're expectant. You know it's coming. I have soulmates underneath that. Could be with this 11th house of friends, and I know you could have a very strong knowing that there is a soulmate coming into your life. That does not have to be a romantic interest. It can be a best friend, someone who deeply touches you, someone who you guys just get each other. But and with karma, this is healing karma being repaid and balanced. You know this is coming, Libra. You see it, you know it, you feel it, you're working on it, and you are protective of it. And it is here. And you guys are reaching out for each other. Wow. All right, Libra, I hope that this resonated for you. And if so, I hope you got something helpful from this. Thank you so much for being here. I truly enjoy spending this time with you guys. And I hope that I see you again. Until next time, sending you love and light.